Have you ever noticed that two people can go through the same exact situation, even people in the same family, yet one person becomes bitter, while the other person becomes stronger, happier, more resilient? What if I told you that part of the difference may be happening right there inside the brain itself? Today we're going to look at what neuroscience says about gratitude and how simple gratitude practices may improve memory, mood, stress levels, sleep, and even support healthier brain aging. And this isn't about just positive thinking. We'll look at what experts teach along with scientific research from major universities. Some of the findings surprised me. Hello everyone, and welcome to Thrive Bright Minds. I'm Penny Brown, and for years I've helped older adults strengthen their minds through cognitive stimulation and brain healthy activities. Let's discover what gratitude may be doing inside your brain. Before we begin, I would like you to do something, okay? I want you to look around your room, not my room here. Look around your room and find 3 things that you're grateful for right now. Maybe it's your health, a friend, a grandchild, a safe place to live. Did you notice something? For a few seconds, your mind shifted away from worry. That shift is exactly what researchers have been studying. A few years ago, I worked with a woman in her late 70s. Let's call her Mary. Mary had experienced difficult years. She had lost her husband, several close friends that had passed away, and she often told me about that. Penny, I just don't feel like myself anymore. I just can't shake the blue funk I feel. So every conversation seemed to focus on what she had lost. One day I asked her a simple question. Mary, tell me one thing that went right this week. She sat quietly for a moment. Then she smiled. My granddaughter called me. I said, well, tell me about it. So for the next few minutes, she talked about that phone call. She laughed. She shared stories. Her eyes brightened. The following week, I asked the same question. Again, she found one thing, then another and another. After several months, something interesting happened. Her circumstances had not changed much. She still missed her husband. She still had health challenges, but she seemed lighter, more hopeful, more engaged with life. One day she told me, Penny, I still have problems, but I started noticing all the good things that are happening around me. I have never forgotten that conversation because gratitude didn't erase her difficulties. It changed what her brain was paying attention to. And that is exactly what researchers are finding. Gratitude helps us shift our attention from what is missing to what is present. And that shift may have powerful effects on brain health. Brain imaging specialists, those that study MRI scans, often teach that our brains become stronger when we intentionally focus on what is working rather than constantly scanning for what is wrong. They've explained that gratitude helps calm the brain's stress response and encourages healthier patterns of thinking. Now, why is that important? Because our brains have a built-in negative bias. Thousands of years ago, paying attention to danger helped humans survive. Today, however, that same system can leave us focusing on problem losses, aches, pains, and worries. Gratitudes help interrupt that pattern. Instead of asking, what's wrong with my life? We begin asking, what is still good in my life? That small shift changes brain activity. Researchers at the University of California studied people who practice gratitude regularly. Brain scans showed activity in areas involved with emotional regulation, decision-making, and social connection. In simple terms, gratitude appears to activate brain circuits associated with positive emotions and healthier thinking. Think of it like exercise. One walk doesn't transform your body. One gratitude practice doesn't transform your brain, but repeated over time, the effects begin to add up. Brain memory coaches frequently teach that learning and memory improve when the brain is in a positive emotional state. Why? Because stress consumes mental resources. When we're overwhelmed, worried, or anxious, it's harder to focus and remember information. Gratitude can help reduce that mental clutter. The memory coaches encourage people to begin the day by identifying things they appreciate. This simple practice helps create a mindset that supports learning, attention, and memory. Think about this. Have you walked into a room and forgotten why, or misplaced your keys and you're stressed? And it often makes those moments worse. And when we calm the brain, attention improves, and attention is the first step to memory. You can't remember what you've never noticed. Let's talk about stress for a moment. When stress remains high for long periods, the body releases cortisol. In small amounts, cortisol is helpful, but chronic stress can negatively affect memory and thinking. Researchers have found that gratitude practices can help lower perceived stress and improve emotional well-being. This matters because chronic stress doesn't just affect mood, it affects sleep, concentration, energy, decision-making, and all of those influence brain's health. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack, okay? And it's filled with worries every day. The heavy backpack pulls on your shoulders, makes your back hurt and your feet even heavier. Stopping a moment to have gratitude changes your mood, your attitude, your outlook. Gratitude doesn't make the backpack disappear, but it makes it lighter. Doctors who have studied the effects of gratitude often speak about gratitude as a daily habit that supports overall wellness. They emphasize that happiness doesn't always come from changing our circumstances. Sometimes it comes from changing what we pay attention to. Think about that. Most people automatically notice the bill that's arrived, the pain in their knee, the appointment they forgot. Or how often do we notice the person who smiled at us, the beautiful sunset, or the friend who called just to check in? In the doctor's study, they encourage people to intentionally notice those moments because attention shapes experience, and experience shapes the brain. One of the most fascinating studies involves writing gratitude letters. Researchers asked participants to write letters expressing appreciation to people who had positively impacted their lives. The results showed improvement in mental well-being that lasted for weeks and even months afterwards. What's interesting is that some participants experience benefits even if they never mailed the letter. Wow! Just reflecting on gratitude appeared to help. Imagine that! Simply remembering someone who made your life better can positively influence how you feel today. Now, let's discuss something. Many of us care deeply about this: sleep. Several studies have found that people who regularly practice gratitude often report better sleep quality. Why might that happen? Well, think about what many people do before they go to bed. They replay worries and mistakes and regrets, tomorrow's problems, so the brain stays active. Now, gratitude changes the conversation. Instead of ending the day focused on stress, you end it focused on appreciation. Many people find this creates a calmer mental environment for sleep. And we know that healthy sleep supports memory, attention, and brain health. health. Keep a little notepad by your bed. Write down one thing you're grateful for sleep, before you go to sleep. This is proven to improve a deeper sleep. I want you to try this tonight. Now let's try a quick exercise together. Think of one challenge you've faced. Now ask yourself, did this challenge teach me what strength did I gain from it? What person helped me through it? This is important because gratitude isn't pretending life is perfect. It isn't ignoring difficulties. It's finding something valuable despite them. That perspective creates resilience, and resilience is one of the greatest gifts we can develop as we age. Now, okay, let's imagine two gardeners. The first gardener, the gardener spends every day looking for weeds. All they notice, every weed, every problem, every imperfection. In the second garden, the gardener removes the weeds too, but also notices the flowers, the roses, the butterflies, the new growth. Both gardens contain weeds, but only one gardener sees the beauty. Our brains work much the same way. Gratitude doesn't pretend the weeds aren't there. It simply helps us notice the flowers too. And over time, what we repeatedly pay attention to becomes easier for the brain to find. Here's a simple gratitude exercise you can use every day. I think this one's kind of cute. The word is thanks. T, think of someone who helped you. H, recall a happy memory. A, appreciate something about yourself. N, notice something beautiful around you. K, keep a positive memory alive. And S, share gratitude with someone else. This entire exercise takes less than 2 minutes. Yet when repeated consistently, it helps train the brain to notice positive more easily. Before I close, I want you to think about someone who made your life better. Maybe they encouraged you when you were struggling. Maybe they believed in you when you didn't believe in yourself. Maybe they taught you something important. Now imagine if they were sitting right beside you right now. What would you thank them for? Take a moment. Many of us spend our lives carrying gratitude in our hearts without ever expressing it. Perhaps today is the day to tell someone, a phone call, a note, a simple thank you. Because gratitude is one of the few gifts that benefits both the person receiving it and the person giving it. And according to the science, your brain may benefit too. All right, I hope you take some of this and try it out. And I just want to say, all of you, we're not expired. We are evolving every day. And I look forward to talking to you next time.